probably doing your everything shower wrong, but that's okay because I'm here to help. Not too long ago, I made a video on my corrective shower routine. This is a shower routine that I do once a week. It's not like a smell good shower routine. It's a shower routine where I work on my hyperpigmentation. I want to smooth out my skin. I want to even out my skin. I really want to correct my skin. I've added some bomb products and I just need to tell you like an updated version of this routine because it's just chef's kiss. Before I get into the shower, I dry brush. This one is from Eco Tools. You can get this from anywhere. I have an entire video on dry brushing. When you get in the shower, you're gonna wanna do a double cleanse. I have been obsessed with the Dr. Bronner's All-in-One, specifically their bar soap. It's just so good. Next, I go in and I exfoliate. I use the Osea, however you pronounce this, their body polish. I just got a brand new version of this. This is so good. I like this one because it's a physical exfoliant, but it's also a chemical exfoliant because it has AHAs in it. With that cleansing bar and with my next body product, I also use an African net sponge. You can get anyone from Amazon. This one is from Hani. Next, I go in with the Naturium Glycolic Acid Smoother. I still use this one. This one is so good. I use this 2 to 3 times a week. Honestly, any body wash from this line is amazing. I really want to get their like lipid body lotion, but y'all keep selling it out. So stay tuned to see if I can like get my hands on it. Before I get out of the shower, I do like a deep conditioning treatment. This one is from Hani. It's a little bit expensive. Obviously, you can see it's a little bit expensive, but Nivea also has a really good one and Lay has a good one as well. I put this on all over my body right before I get out of the shower. I get out of the shower, I use Topicals Slather. This is an exfoliating body serum. This is so good. I have an entire video on this as well. I know there's some controversy on TikTok, whether it's oil first or body lotion. I'm an oil first girly. I want to seal in all of that moisture. So I go in with the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Mist. I love this stuff. And then I finish all this off with my favorite product, the Nivea Essentially Enriched. Y'all have heard me talk about this 50 million times. I know that's kind of a lot, but taking a shower and doing all those things and putting on my favorite products is like a form of self-care. So let me know if you try out any of those products. If you have any more recommendations, I'd love to hear them, but I hope that helps.
Girl, let me tell you some tips that will literally just transform your hygiene girl to girl. Like, trust me, I learned. Starting off, this should be known, but no scented soap down there at all. Like, no fragrance, no bad stuff, just pure clean soap. Dove Sensitive Skin is really good. Dr. Bronner's is good. Just clean types of soaps are like the only type of soaps you should be putting down there, and obviously like not inside. Nothing should go inside. Next is to replace your loofah with an African net cloth. It doesn't harvest any bacteria. And loofahs will, like when you reuse them and put them back up and use it again, like it's just gonna collect bacteria. And if you're washing your skin, why would you want to like also be washing with bacteria? Like that's the point, you know. Next, girl, double cleanse. Like double cleanse your face, double cleanse your body, double cleanse. You would be surprised how much you would see on the second time cleansing and how much cleaner you feel on the second time cleanse. If you're dirty, start with an antibacterial wash. I like the Dove or Dial, and then wash with like a moisturizing wash afterwards to kind of help with the dryness from the antibacterial. Otherwise, you could double cleanse with anything that you want. You could even use the same soap if you wanted to. Another tip is when you're wearing makeup, make sure you're washing your face with an oil cleanser. An oil cleanser is going to just like get all of that makeup and dirt and bacteria out of your pores. And then to get the oil off, you're going to wash with a water-based gel type of cleanser, just so that your skin could be free and clear of oil. Start using an oil after you shower, because the oil with the moisturizer, like your skin will be 100 times more hydrated than if you were to just use the regular moisturizer alone. Like body oils changed my life. Next, this doesn't really have to do with hygiene, but if you have dark spots on your armpits, turmeric and like those orange yellowy turmeric bars, they will be perfect for getting rid of dark discolored armpits. Also, if you were sweaty, use an antibacterial soap on your armpits and just let it marinate so that you are sure that the smell does not stick even after the shower. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope this helps you. Let me know if y'all want to part. Love y'all.
These tips will have you having the best feminine hygiene ever. Okay, my number one tip is to invest or look for a good sensitive wash. Stop using Bath & Body Works and high perfumed washes on your sensitive areas, and rinse. Don't leave any soap behind. This ingrown serum will have you so smooth and light, it is insane. I noticed a huge difference when I switched to chlorine-free feminine products. So much better for your pH and your body as a whole. You guys, this Lumi Whole Body Deodorant will have you fresh all night and day. This step is so important. After using the bathroom, use a bidet, wet wipes for emergencies, but most times just take another shower.
Game-changing feminine hygiene tips coming from a board-certified OBGYN. Throwing on your clothes immediately after the shower is a big no. Make sure to thoroughly dry yourself with a clean towel. Take it a step further by continuing to air dry in a big t-shirt or loose robe. I know it may seem simple, but a lot of odor issues are related to what we put in our bodies. Be on top of your water intake to combat this. Major feminine hygiene brands are notorious for hiding unnecessary scents and dyes in their products. Pay attention to this next time you go to the store and instead opt for the unscented versions as they are less irritating.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I was younger, I did not have a mom around to teach me about like feminine hygiene, nor did I have any like older cousins that were like close to me for real, no older sisters. So here are a few tips that I wish I would have known when I was a young woman. During the summertime, you want to use cream moisturizers for your skin, and during the wintertime, you want to use butters and oils. Your body will start getting used to whatever deodorant you're using, so it needs to be switched frequently. Using lots of scented soaps and lotions can really throw off your pH balance. If you are going to be intimate with anybody, they need to wash their hands first. I know we all love loofahs, but they also carry tons of bacteria, so try using an African net sponge instead. Organic pads and tampons are much better for your lady parts, and they can also shorten your period. Sweat buildup in certain crevices can cause odors, but drinking liquid chlorophyll can help tremendously because it's an internal deodorizer. Women are 3 to 4 times more likely than men are to have latex allergies, so keep that in mind. For my younger uterus people, I know that a lot of these pads and tampon commercials are often advertising 8-hour wear, 12-hour wear. Do not do that unless you absolutely have to. You need to be changing them regularly, okay? Like every 1 to 3 hours, 2 to 4. I was never told a lot of these things, so here I am telling them to you. If you have any other feminine hygiene advice, by all means, ditch this video.
Coochie tips 101. Not talked about enough, but I'm gonna teach y'all how to take care of your coochie. One, I'm gonna get it out the way. Water. Start getting on your hydration, y'all. If you need help drinking water, try adding lime, try adding lemon, try adding electrolytes. Make your water flavored, but try to drink a lot of water. I find it easier to drink water with a straw. I don't know why. I ordered this. This is a Stanley dupe. This was $17. I ordered 2 of these. I fill up 2 at night, and then in the morning, I drink both of them. I try to refill them at least once. Drinking water will flush things out. It will keep your pH balanced. You won't get a little stink down there. Number 2, do not use anything scented down there. Don't use anything don't use no Bath and Body Works. Don't use anything crazy. All that Summer's Eve stuff, y'all, that says like vaginal health, I wouldn't even recommend doing that. I recommend warm water and don't go up in the hole. But also I have this by Wisp, this bouncing wash for sensitive skin. I've trusted this. I got this like 8 months ago. I use it. It's been pretty good. Their whole line is good for like down there. In a bath, you would put 1 to 2 cups of this, and then you can add baking soda, like a tablespoon or 2, and just sit in there with your legs open and let your coochie breathe. Apple cider vinegar stinks, but vinegar is so good for balancing your pH. Even, you know how some people clean their house with vinegar? You get what I'm saying? And also you can drink it. I would encourage drinking it. It's so good for your blood sugar. It's so good for so many things. Body odor, y'all, I'm telling you, I do not get body odor. Whenever I'm consistently drinking this and drinking water too, in here is tea, monk fruit. So I put this monk fruit, it's liquid monk fruit, and then I just use this banana Foster tea. Any tea works, green tea. Some people use lemon, some people use honey, but make sure you dilute the apple cider vinegar. Any of you OGs know I used to just, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. It's easier, but don't do that. But when you mix it with tea, it's not that bad. Trust. It's not bad. Next tip is replace your underwear at least every 6 to 9 months. I know we're all bad about underwear and bras. Like, you can look at your bra and be like, When the last time I washed it? Not even to lie to y'all, I have 2 bras. I own 2 bras. Also, wear cotton underwear. My personal tip is go commando as much as you can. Let that coochie breathe. Ooh. Y'all, when you just have this tight undies, tight jeans, tight everything all the time, your coochie is never breathing. And what if it, I know some of y'all be getting moist down there. We don't want the moistness just marinating. At night, go commando. If I'm wearing sweats, y'all, I promise you I don't have underwear on. I'm just saying. Also, when you're washing your underwear, wash it separately with an unscented detergent and don't use fabric softener. I honestly don't use any scented detergent. I use natural detergent for everything, so I don't separate it. But if you are someone who uses just normal detergent, I would advise separating your underwear and your normal clothes because you don't want all those, the fragrances and stuff you just don't want down there. You don't want any fragrance down there. Like, I don't advise douching. I don't even know how to say it. I don't advise putting anything in your vagina or like any fragrance. Like, I know y'all be thinking like, let me just spray a little Bath and Body Works down there and smell like vanilla and apple crisp blossom. No, because at the end of the day, your pH is gonna be like, and then you gonna stink. So we don't want to do that. Also, okra water, but I'll explain in my next video with my supplements. Also, I think a lot of us weren't taught this, but when you wipe front to back. You never want to take your boo-boo germs up there. So always wipe front to back. It might feel awkward if you're used to doing it back to front, but just trust me. Also, get some unscented wipes, unfragranced. Get some wipes, carry them with you. Keep it clean down there. Just when you wipe, it's just extra clean. I keep them in my purse. I keep them in my gym bag. I keep them in my bathroom. Just keep some unscented wipes. The ones I just got are these ones. These are on my storefront. But it just keeps it clean, y'all. But next video will be supplements I take for my coochie. Alright, love y'all. Bye.
Big sister hygiene tips from a girl whose mom taught her amazing hygiene. Get yourself a tongue scraper, even if you don't feel like brushing your teeth after you've had garlic, onions, a meal that is sitting on your tongue. Scrape your tongue. I promise you that'll make all the difference. Now you can probably use like a facial pad for this, but I just spray this with a little bit of clove water and wipe the insides of my ears so no blackheads grow. When spraying any perfume, don't forget your heat points. So like behind your neck, behind your elbow, and behind your knees, and even on your stomach, because that part heats up and it will expel the smell. Your lady wallet. The inside, no soap. The outside, the flaps, dial, or antibacterial soap, point blank, period. Use your nails too around the man in the boat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I have to draw a diagram, I will. When in doubt, use rubbing alcohol. What I mean by this is I carry a tiny bottle of rubbing alcohol, and let's say I'm going swimming, I forgot my deodorant to bring it, so obviously that deodorant is going to wipe off. So after I get out of the pool, I'm spraying a wipey or a towel, whatever, and wiping my armpits so that they don't smell.